Welcome back to Outside the Glass. We're your hosts, Joel and Tyler. And Joel, I have a trade for the Blues set up. It will be the biggest in franchise history. I'm talking 2 first-round picks, a top prospect, and this player has to say yes for all of this to work. Wait till the end of the pod, and we'll talk about it.
Let's talk Blues for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's start us off with the Blues.
Yeah. So they had a busy trade deadline. I'd say I'd say selling as much as they did can be considered winning because they sent out players to try to work on their future, and they got a ton of draft capital out of this trade deadline. I think they're looking at 3 firsts in this draft alone. 3. I don't think they don't have a second. They have 3 thirds, and then a couple fourths, and then a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. So they got a ton of draft capital. Who'd they trade out to get this, to make this happen?
So this worked on 2 different levels because at one point, if you look at it, we traded our captain and assistant captain. And so it wasn't just trading off a couple of veteran guys. It was part of the core of the team that's been built over 6-7 years. So I like it. You know, the team has been without an identity for a little while. Sends a message. We got a huge return on the deal. And Shen and Falk are both gone, you know, off to Detroit, and Shen's off to the Islanders. But which it looks like he's actually doing pretty good. We played the Islanders shortly after he got traded and we lost. But all in all, the Blues made out pretty well. Like you said, they got their first round picks. They got a couple decent players. Druin, you know, he's a former, I think, 3rd overall, 4th overall.
He was an Avalanche.
Oh,
he's
really?
He's from Nova Scotia. He grew up with Nathan McKinnon.
Oh,
and
okay.
they were like really good buddies. And he came and played for the Avs. He's like a 40-point player consistently, I think.
And it might be like one of these deals like with Fowler. He played for the Ducks forever. Mm-hmm. And as soon as he came to the Blues, had a great season. Druin's playing really good. And since Shen and Falk got traded, it left a gap in the leadership and on the ice as well. But the young guys have picked up their game a good bit, and yeah.
So kiddos. With that, they're definitely looking towards future. I feel like this is probably one of the most drastic sells I think I've seen. Like outside of the O'Reilly, like that season that O'Reilly got traded, that one was pretty heavy too. But I just feel like this was like the Blues really trying to transform their identity.
And the Blues tried to trade Parenko.
That too, yeah.
There was rumors they tried to get rid of Thomas. I've heard he denied that it was never brought to him. So that might have just been speculation, just like something fun to talk about.
Yeah.
And
media is going to
what was obvious is that they were trying to take a big piece and trade him away because something, it's just not been working.
Yeah. A GM would be very bad at his job if he didn't pursue everything. Like even like you can... Yeah, Nathan McKinnon is locked. Yeah, Cale McCord is locked. But, I mean, people are going to say something. They're going to come in and try. And if you're not even listening to it, I feel like that's not you doing your job. You have to at least consider it. And maybe maybe other people were just pursuing Robert Thomas.
Right.
And, like, it got to Armstrong, and then it just died there every time because Armstrong was like, I want 3 firsts, and
it's like with anything. It's like, no, I'm not selling, but
mhm.
for whatever, for this
Yeah.
right price,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean,
Like, yeah, I'm not selling my truck out there. If you come to me with
like 50
twice the
yeah,
value
right,
of it,
right.
then okay, sure, I'll sell you it.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so they're really looking to move forward from this, kind of put this season in the rear view and build off of it.
more first round picks,
Yeah.
younger players. I mean, when you take 2 aging veterans like Shin and Falk,
Yeah.
trade them off and get that kind of return, that's a good sign for the Blues looking forward for sure.
Yeah. Were there any highlights from any of the players that have come in yet? You talked about Druin. Were there any other players that you're potentially excited about that they brought in, or?
I'm mainly excited about the picks, but I mean, Druin's look good. We also have a goalie prospect that we got.
Oh, nice.
That's supposed to be pretty good.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we got Bennington, which he's been playing better. Hofer's been playing better.
Yeah.
And just when we started to think about getting all these picks and like tanking, the Blues have won
I know. I was looking
several games.
I was looking at that. They've
And
kind of been
so
climbing up a little bit.
they're almost back to 500 hockey now.
Shut up. Get out of
It's-
here. Just
yeah.
stop, people. But, I mean, Armstrong's that kind of GM. Berube's that kind of coach. They don't want to lose. You got players on the team that don't want to lose. So it's like...
Montgomery. Yeah.
I said Berube.
Yeah.
I'm living in the past.
Berube's playing, yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto's a mess.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Matthews is gone and Knee. That was a nasty
Yeah.
hit.
You hear what Connor McDavid said about that hit? He came out and he got suspended. I don't know if it was last year. Was it last year that McDavid got suspended for 3 games? I think it was. And basically, he was saying that it's ridiculous that I don't know who hit Matthews knee on knee, but he was saying it was ridiculous that there wasn't a suspension because McDavid got suspended for.
Yeah.
And McDavid is not a dirty player whatsoever. I don't think McDavid's dirty at all.
Gudis, I mean, he's...
Is it good? It was Gudis?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserved the suspension.
I don't know if you rewatched it in slow-mo, but he's going right, like he's going to miss him almost, and then you can see him literally flare his knee out and drive his hip. Really dirty play.
Oh my gosh.
No retaliation on the play. It was, sad. Can you imagine if somebody did that to my car,
Yeah, and every single Avalanche player would have been there beating the tar out of him. Not Matthews.
Not Matthews.
They don't stick up for Matthews.
What does that say?
Dude. Man. Yeah, that's rough. So, with that being said, did you have anything else you wanted to hit on with the Blues?
No? I mean, Blues are in partial rebuild. Avs are in their prime right now.
Yeah. So, with all that draft capital the Blues brought in, I think that definitely feeds into this trade that I've been cooking.
Cooking up a trade.
I've been cooking up a trade. I think Armstrong needs to contact me and see what he thinks about it.
That could work. It's his last year. He could go out with a bang.
Yeah. I think you should
Hit
call
me up.
I think you should call me. No, yeah.
Are you gonna reveal it now?
No. You're gonna have to wait.
All right.
You'll have to wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. So the Avs, as you kind of hinted at, yeah, they're playing pretty well. They've been, I don't know. I think with the playoffs just right around the corner, it just seems off. They're playing really slow. Like they only beat the Blackhawks 4-1 on Friday.
That's it.
That was it.
What the hell?
They did have 49 shots on goal. They should have scored more.
Should have been 8.
It should have been 8.
Damn it.
Their power play's looking pretty
You
good.
guys are getting spoiled.
Yeah, we are.
It's only 4-1.
But okay, so I'm sure every team says this. I'm sure every fan says this. We got goalied, the famous saying. I'm getting sick and tired of saying the Avs are getting goalied. Like, I feel like there's a common denominator here. I feel like it's the Avs. I just don't think I don't know. I think they're not taking opportunities when they're shooting. I think they're just throwing it willy-nilly anywhere and I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm kind of tongue in cheek here.
Yeah.
It's like,
how can you really say that?
It's just frustrating. It's like
they're number one in the entire league.
I can't even remember the goalie's name. He's not a good goalie. and he has 45 saves.
Well, that's the way the Avs play, though.
Yeah.
They play volume.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
It's just frustrating. Like that,
they get a chance to take a shot, they take a shot.
I feel like the goalie, and again, I don't remember his name. The goalie for the Blackhawks is like he's a star of the game. He's a third or second star after that performance, and I feel like the Avs gave it to him. I feel like the Avs made him a star of the game with the way that they were playing. But I mean, I guess I'd rather them shoot the puck 49 times on goal than not.
And they got 4 goals.
And they got 4 goals. Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know. A little tongue in cheek, I guess.
It's a goal every 10 shots.
Yeah. That's good.
Not too bad.
That's not too bad. All the injured Avs are coming back. Landeskog came back today. This is Sunday. Record on Sunday, release on Monday. So he came back today. So that's promising. They'll get Logan O'Connor back and Arturi Lehkonen back. So
how's Kadri looked?
Good.
Since you guys got Kadri.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he been?
I think he's +2 and
McKinnon's starting to play like Makar a little bit with that 5-minute major. So do you think Makar or do you think McKinnon's rubbing off on him or Kadri, or is it vice versa with like the dirty plays?
So you're saying Makar, McKinnon, and Kadri are all dirty?
No, just McKinnon.
Oh,
Kadri.
You didn't mean to say Makar.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were pulling the Makar roughing penalty against the Kraken 2 years ago, where where he effed up their captain.
Yeah, throw that in there.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, what I was referring to is Kadri taking Bennington out of the playoffs and with just a nasty, dirty play. And then what I saw just the other day was a McKinnon with a 5-minute major taking headshots to goaltenders. So I was just wondering if that was just kind of an Avs culture thing, if it was a Kadri thing, or if that's just how McKinnon leads his team.
That's a fair point. I never really thought about it that way. Shut up. We're not going to talk about the Blues right now. We're talking about the Avs.
And their dirty plays.
So let's just forget about that. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that this offseason. We'll bring that up.
The Blues are like the Ducks from the movies, and the Avs are like the Hawks.
So that was not goaltender interference. That was not a major.
Goaltender.
We're talking about
That was homicide.
We're talking about the McKinnon play.
He was arrested after that.
The
penalty box isn't enough. They
he
put
was
him in
pardoned.
cuffs.
He was pardoned.
They took him out.
They took the penalty back. They're like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't a major.
I guess he didn't die. Whatever.
So my thought on that is they called that penalty a major just to alert the league to not hit the goaltender. They didn't really think it was a penalty. I think it was solely based on the fact that they wanted to send a message going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
To not touch the goalie.
Who were you guys playing?
It was the Oilers.
Was it Nurse? Right? It was Nurse and
yeah.
Yeah.
And Nurse made a good defensive play. I don't think he played it that bad. I think.
Do you think the goaltender's at fault here?
No.
No. Are you going to victim blame?
No, I think it was. No, I think it was just an
'Cause
unfortunate.
when he sees McKinnon coming down like that, he should probably just cower.
I mean, so I think Nurse, like, he made a good defensive play, but I also think he played it very unconscious. I think he just was trying
He
to.
wasn't conscious?
Yeah, he was unconscious.
He was unconscious.
No, that's not the word I'm going for. I'm sorry. It's
You're
late.
fine.
It's late.
It is late. We've both been working a lot.
I think that Nurse was trying to play the puck very strongly. He was he was playing it really well, and he
wasn't aware of the rest of the play around him.
Yeah, he wasn't aware of what was going to happen by playing it this way.
I'm with you.
And he sent McKinnon into Ingram, and I just think it was unfortunate. I just think it was an unfortunate play, but they took McKinnon out of the game, and the Avs lost that game. And you can't tell me that McKinnon wasn't going to be good for at least potentially good for a point, because they only lost they were down by 1 goal.
Yeah.
And I think with McKinnon in the game, they would have been able to score.
Well, I mean, not only that, they had to go on the PK for 5 minutes. And
they killed it.
That's a big kill. I mean, but that eats up a lot of time.
No, it was a horrible call. It was a terrible call. They rescinded it after the game.
Did Ingram stay in?
No, he left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he left. It was concussion
It looked
protocol.
pretty bad.
It was no, Ingram got messed up, and I'm sorry that he got hurt. Like, I don't want to see that happen, but
Right.
it was a bad call. And Bednar's comment after, I think, was hilarious. I think, like, Bednar is the biggest coach that speaks out against goaltender interference this season, and I am for it.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows what goaltender interference is. Like, I don't think that was goaltender interference. I think it was just him going at the net. You know? He was going aggressively to the net.
This is a little off topic, but I learned that in Canada, there's a thing in their law that states if you saying sorry, because they always say sorry, is not an admission of guilt. Like, because they were having, I guess, like, if you get in a car wreck, they'd be like, sorry about you.
Sorry about you.
And, but they had to put in there that's not saying I'm guilty for doing anything wrong. I'm just saying sorry about the situation.
Oh.
But I thought that was funny. Like, in the culture, everybody's so nice.
That
would not happen in the United States.
No, if you say sorry, you're at fault, and your
You're
insurance is
done.
going to drop you.
Yeah. Somebody might shoot you.
Yeah, you might get executed.
Might get shot.
State Farm agents might come in and execute
They
you.
might.
We're not sponsored by State Farm. Obviously.
Yeah.
Don't like State Farm.
No.
Anyway, back to okay.
Okay.
That is very interesting.
Back on
That's
track.
funny. So not a penalty. I'm gonna move on. I know it was like a couple weeks ago, but it is still living rent free, right up in here. I know I need to let it go, but
Well, at least it's not the playoffs.
yeah,
Because shit like that happens in the playoffs. You remember the play where it ended a Blues game. I forget who they were playing. Maybe Winnipeg, a few years ago, where it was a hand pass across the crease.
Yes. Yeah.
And they one-timed it off a hand pass, and they called it good.
Yeah, I remember. Wasn't that last year? Wasn't that Game 6?
No.
Oh.
That's been years ago.
Okay. I thought there was something in like Game 6 that led to Game 7 that was controversial. I thought there was something. I might
don't think
be
so.
entirely wrong. I might be entirely wrong.
But
anyway, to close up on the Avs, McKinnon's currently 3rd in the league in points, 1st in goals. He trails behind Kucherov, who is freaking unreal. Kucherov is playing lights out. He has like 100 points in like 40 games. That's Gretzky numbers.
yeah.
That's unreal. And he came from like lower to top 3 super fast. They've had the same amount of games played, Kucherov and McKinnon. And then the Oilers have, I think, 2 games less played No, more played than the Avs. So McDavid is second in points. Anyway.
Okay.
But the Avs are kind of pushing away a little bit from Dallas again. They're 5 points up with the same amount of games played. They're 10 points up on the Wild for first in the Central. And whoever wins the Central is probably going to be President's Trophy.
There's a few teams creeping up on the Avs, though. I
Yeah.
mean, they had like 20 points distance between them and anybody.
Yeah.
And now the Canes they got 90-some points.
Yeah, the Sabres. The Sabres are right there.
Sabres. And Dallas isn't that far.
Yeah, Dallas, I think, is 5 points down. I want to say the Sabres are like 6
So in the
points
last
down.
15 games, Avs have... I wonder what they are in the last 10.
They're.
Do you have that right off top?
Yeah, they're 6-3-1.
6-3-1. So they've cooled down quite a lot.
Yeah.
How many losses total now?
Regulation 13, overtime 10.
Okay. Still not many.
But
Not many.
yeah, they're 5 points up.
They
on
probably
the
had the
Stars.
least amount of regulation losses, if I had to guess off top.
Yeah. The Sabres are 3 points away from being second in the league,
Yeah.
which is just absolutely
Parenko
wild.
had his chance.
Yeah.
You know?
I am shocked.
Parenko didn't want to do it.
I am shocked.
He loves St. Louis. His whole family. Well, I don't. He's ingrained in the culture.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's
That's
ingrained
such
in
an
St. Louis
odd dynamic to me now
that he didn't want to go.
that they wanted to trade him, and he said no.
Yeah, I mean it's business.
I get it. No, I know, and I'm sure it's not as.
It's a little awkward when you're like, "Oh, you wanted to trade me," and then I didn't go. Now I'm just here.
This is also him buying in.
But it wasn't like the players wanted him gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like a weird situation where the players wanted him gone and then they tried to trade him and then he stayed. The players love him.
And this is also something that the Blues now look at. He said no. He didn't want to leave. And he wants to be part of the rebuild.
Yeah.
Or retool, whatever you want to call it. Maybe it's not even a retool.
I think they tried to rebuild, but they couldn't trade off.
Yeah. So
they
now
couldn't trade Thomas. They couldn't trade Parenko. They couldn't trade
more
Bennington.
like a retool
It's
instead
more
of a
like
rebuild.
another retool again.
Yeah.
Which might actually work. I mean,
with the draft
it
capital,
might actually work because now they're bringing in all of our rookies.
Mm-hmm.
They're letting these guys play, and they're winning more games now.
Yeah. So if
they have a shit ton of prospects and picks.
Yeah. The only thing about the picks is
I
the
would
Avs
like to see them trade up to like a higher pick.
Yeah, because the Avs pick's going to be low. Their pick is going to be top 10, I would think. And you can't.
We need another top 10.
You also can't fall more than 2 from the draft or from the lottery. So teams can't fall more than 2 picks with the lottery.
Explain that.
So say you have a 5th overall pick in the first round, and we'll say, I don't know, what's a good team? The Blackhawks. I know the Blackhawks.
They're not actually that great.
The Predators. We'll say the Predators don't make the play.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not a good. Who's a good team that is
like on the cusp? Or
low
something?
in the standings but higher than the Blues?
Jets.
We'll say the Jets. Say the Jets have the 9th overall pick and the Blues have the 5th overall pick. But the Jets win the lottery and they get the 1st overall pick. The Blues cannot fall more than the 7th overall pick based off of teams moving up in the draft. So they can't drop farther than the 7th overall pick in the first round.
Yeah.
From teams moving up. So
that would be interesting to see how many first overall picks have gone to franchises that aren't like top rated franchise. Like Blues are a fairly big name, but they're nothing compared to like Chicago.
Right.
Chicago's bigger.
Right. The market's
Toronto,
Boston.
How did Avalanche get so many damn top picks? McKinnon was what? Makar was like 3.
I think McKinnon.
I don't know what McKinnon was.
McKinnon was definitely top.
Was he homegrown?
Yeah.
Was he through the Av system? Okay.
I was like, he wasn't born in Denver.
No. Did they go through? Was he drafted?
Yeah,
by?
he was drafted by the Avs. I want to say he was like second. I want to say. I could be wrong. I wonder how much Sakic had to play in that. Because he's such a big name in hockey. Like he's a huge Canadian name.
That'd be a fun episode too, going back to the year Makar was drafted and see who's number 4, who's number 2, who's number 1.
Do a redraft
and see. He'd
fun.
probably be. I mean, he'd be number 1.
Yeah,
if you could redo it.
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be fun. But back to the topic.
Anyway,
we had a good bridge into the standings, and then we started going on a little bit of a tangent there. That's fine.
It went back off. Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. So getting back to the standings, it's still a little less than a month away. I think we're like 3 weeks away from the playoffs. But things are kind of starting to shape up, and things are starting to
Dallas and Minnesota
look good.
I'm excited.
So we'll start with the West and then go to the East. So our first matchup would be Colorado Nashville.
That's fine. We can start with that.
Yeah. I'm not going to sleep on Nashville if they sneak into the playoffs.
I am.
You would. Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping. I'm
asleep already.
Yeah.
Avs are mowing them down. There's not a chance in hell Nashville's beating.
I feel like
Avs.
Nashville always plays the Avs weird.
Okay, and I say that for 2 reasons. One, I mean, Avs, when it comes to playoff time, they crank it up.
They got torn up by the Kraken 2 years ago.
Yeah, but they got Landeskog back.
Yeah, that's
you
fair.
guys are good.
No, that's fair. We lost.
And,
and Kadri.
And you got Kadri. I mean, who's the goaltender for Nashville right now?
It's got to be
still
Saros. It's got to
Saros?
be Saros.
So I mean, he's out of the game between Kadri or McKinnon.
Yeah.
They'll take him out, and so you're good.
I was just about to say, but he's so prone to injuries. You might not even play for him. Oh my God! Shut up. So sick of you. All right, that's pod's over.
I'm done. Just mow me down.
Go out.
That's for Kadri.
Go out your window.
Yeah. If I don't like what you say, I'll just injure you.
Yeah, there's a Tyler-shaped hole through your wall.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. This is why. Never mind. I'm done. Dallas, Minnesota. That's exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the matchup you're most excited about in the first round?
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to stay that way. Nobody's going to take number 3.
Nobody's
going to take the number 1 spot. They could maybe switch.
The only thing that I can see is if Colorado drops out at 1. They're 5 points up right now.
I guess that
with 13 games left.
I don't see it happening.
So the Avs would have to lose at least 3 out of the next 13, and the Stars would have to win out.
Yeah,
because I don't think they play each other again.
I don't see it happening. I see. Let's see, Dallas and Minnesota. How close are they in points?
1 minute. So the 92 and 97. So 5 points.
They could switch. They could maybe switch positions,
but they'd still play each other.
That's what I mean.
One would have home ice.
Nobody's taking 3 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
They might switch. Avs are probably going to stay 1.
Home ice is Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of it. Never mind. We're good. I was thinking about the Jets for a second. I was thinking about Hellebuck, and I was thinking Hellebuck played for the Wild, but anyway.
But that might be the matchup.
Yeah,
to
I think home
keep an
ice
eye
in
on.
that series is huge.
That's going to be a tremendous series.
Even
you want to do pick on who you?
We can do picks for these matchups.
It might change a little bit, but
so Colorado will beat Nashville. I gotta pick Dallas to beat Minnesota. I mean, we can.
I'm picking.
Yeah.
I'm picking
Hughes.
I'm picking Hughes, baby.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Kaprizov and Hughes, Tarasenko on there, the 2 Russian guys.
I think their goalies are better. Minnesota. I think Gustafson.
That's true.
I think Gustafson is better than Ottinger. I think Ottinger is really good.
I think Minnesota's going to make a big push.
Yeah. All right. So Anaheim and Utah.
And
I don't know a ton. I don't know enough about the series to really have a pick. That's an interesting matchup because both those teams were not slotted
I'm
to
seeing
make the playoffs.
Anaheim.
Yeah, they're exciting. They have so much offense.
That's fun to see some different names in the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's nice.
It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
I'd pick Anaheim. I think that their firepower is just too much. Defense is not good, but
Anaheim and then Edmonton and
Vegas. And that division is so sloppy. I think Vegas is such a disappointment this season. I mean, we were going into the season thinking they were cup favorites. With the Marner trade, their goaltending is awful. There was a lot of talk about how them and Edmonton should have seeked a goaltender, and I think Bennington was...
Is Draisaitl out?
Yeah. They don't have a shot.
That's not good.
They don't have a shot.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Their depth is so bad, and their goaltending
What's Edmonton going to do? Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Yeah,
Vegas will probably take it.
Vegas will win. I still think they're a disappointment. Dude, Vegas and Anaheim in the second round is so interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
What if Anaheim takes it?
Could very well be.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think Vegas just has too much.
So you're thinking Anaheim and Avs?
Well, I don't
make it all.
I don't think Vegas is going to lose, though. They have too much experience in the playoffs. Anaheim doesn't have any experience in the playoffs.
That's true. That is true.
But
we'll see.
And both teams don't have good goaltending.
Does youth prevail? Does the hot contender coming in make their name off of the back of some of these guys? Maybe. We'll see.
I mean,
time will tell.
Leo Carlson is
and then
playing lights out for Anaheim. He's great.
Yeah.
So
let's move to the East.
Yeah.
We can finish up with that, and then I'm dying to hear about this trade. So we'll finish up with the trade at the end here.
Yeah.
Buffalo, Boston. Buffalo's taking them. Boston's.
I think that'll be fun. I think
it'll be closer than you think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I really do think so. I'm excited to see what Buffalo can do after being out for so long.
They would have been. I mean, if they would have got Parenko, because they were going to trade Parenko for a player that's not developed right now.
Yeah. So
they could have literally traded this guy that's not making any impact on the team for Parenko, which is in any team an upgrade, a top D pairing. I don't say he's number 1 D on every team, but
at least
he's
number
a top
2
pair.
And I mean, if he doesn't even make the top pair, he is a top pair, second pair defenseman.
Right. It's like he could be on your second pair, but
he's gonna he's
good enough to be on top pair.
Yeah. I mean, that adds.
He's a solid number 2
depth.
D-man,
and that would have made Buffalo.
Oh my God,
scary.
Yeah,
because they already have the offense.
Parenko's damn good, and he's won a cup.
Yeah,
and he won a cup with Bouwmeester.
Buffalo was swinging. They had it.
They swinging that hog. Clip that.
Sir, you pick up that mic and you just drop it. We're done.
We're done.
That's the podcast.
And
Mike.
Insane.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So we're saying we're both agreeing on Buffalo
for sure.
Okay.
Tampa Bay and Montreal.
We need to do right before the playoffs start. We need to do a live or something. I don't know, something where people can interact a little bit more.
Yeah.
So we can get some feedback on the picks.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Because everybody likes doing the bracket.
Yeah, do a live bracket.
That'd be fun.
We'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea because I think we're gonna have our last pod just a few days before the playoffs start. I want to say. Yeah. I looked at it the other day, but I don't remember now. So that'll be a good idea. We could do a live right before the pod and then do our pod.
Yeah.
Be a good idea. So Tampa Bay and Montreal. This one, as much as I like the Canadians,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pick the Lightning. There's no
The way the way Kucherov is playing,
he's
it's hard to bet against him.
I wanted to bet on Kucherov to win the Hart
At the beginning of the
the
beginning of the season,
months ago.
Oh, you should have.
I couldn't.
You would have racked.
It wasn't
up.
legal in Missouri yet.
Oh, is it legal now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like plus 3,000 odds. I was gonna put like
I was
100.
gonna be rich.
I was gonna put $100.
Gonna put $100K on it. Can you imagine?
I logged.
Babe, I emptied my pension out, my 401K. On what?
On Kucherov.
Kucherov getting the Hart. Can you imagine
I
that?
made an account and everything. Damn it. I was about to bet, and then it said you cannot bet in your area.
Yeah, same thing. I've tried.
I was pissed. I almost did it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think
Okay, I'll take Montreal then.
it's fun.
I'm gonna believe in the new guys. I'm gonna believe in Anaheim. I'll believe in Montreal.
Montreal's playing really, really well.
I hope one of those two teams win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think both of them will, but I hope one of them.
I think
does.
Anaheim has a better shot to beat Utah. Obviously,
Sure.
We're more talking about Anaheim getting through Vegas. So I guess the matchup that we want to see is Anaheim getting through Vegas and then Montreal getting through Tampa.
Yeah.
So, and then Carolina and Detroit.
Carolina.
Yeah. I think Carolina is one of the most, I know I've said this about every team, I feel like. Carolina's the most intriguing team to me because they've been so quiet all season long. They've just been good since the beginning of the season. And I don't know.
They've got a great culmination of veterans and young guys. I mean, and their star players are right in their prime. Or they're right there. And I would love to see Carolina win.
They have sneaky good goaltending.
Carolina versus Avs.
That'd be a
in
good
the final.
Matchup. Oh, they should bring out the Nordiques and the Whalers unis for the.
I'd love to see the Canes smoke them.
Yeah, the Avs don't play well in their retro jerseys.
The Nordique. Is it Nordique?
Yeah.
Nordique or Nordiques?
I think it's both. I think you can call. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Yeah. I've heard it said both ways because I have heard it Nordique. Interesting.
But that is fun when they play each other. They use the throwback.
It is.
That is cool.
The Avs don't play well in it. But no, Detroit doesn't have a chance. Even though they did just go get Falk. Yeah.
He's not gonna do it.
Yeah. And then Pittsburgh and Columbus. Columbus is in a spot. I think Zach Werenski has a shot for the Norris. I think he's got a shot. He's ahead of Makar in points. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I got the stats pulled up right here. It's
So are you picking Columbus?
Evan Bouchard is leading the league in points for defensemen for the Oilers. Followed by Werenski. I always say his name wrong. And then Makar. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd give the Norris to Werenski just because of like what he means to his team. Like Bouchard has McDavid and had Draisaitl. They have Nugent Hopkins. They have all these star players. I think Werenski is his team. I think he's the soul of that team. I think he has a say for the Hart too.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll win it.
Right.
Obviously, I think a defenseman has to have over 100 points to win the Hart. But I don't know. I like Werenski.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I don't know that I'd pick Columbus to beat Pittsburgh, but I do think it's going to be a good series. I think it'll go at least 6.
Okay. I'm going to take Pittsburgh on it.
You just have too much.
I'd like to say Columbus, but just can't do it.
I don't think Pittsburgh's going to go far in the playoffs, but I think they have too much too much experience.
And Crosby and Malkin just keep putting out.
Yeah.
Keep putting out.
They smoked the Avs the other night.
Really astonishing.
They smoked the Avs. I want to say it was like Tuesday. maybe 7-2.
Uh-oh. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Yeah, I kind of.
We should put a little money on, like, just not much. Put a little money on some of these matchups.
Yeah.
See?
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Spice it up.
Gambling is legal in Missouri now.
There we go.
Just saying. Okay, so.
Okay, I've been dying to hear. What is this trade? So you're trying to get rid of all the Blues picks now.
So the trade will be revealed right after one break. I feel like everything that we've said leading up to this has kind of solidified my pick here.
You're feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, the Blues don't have a captain.
Uh-oh. McDavid.
They have a ton of draft capital.
McDavid.
This team
McDavid.
is not where they want to be.
Definitely McDavid.
So
they're in a playoff spot.
I said, who knows what happens at the end of the season?
Yeah.
This player wants to be in a big market, but not as big of a market. He doesn't want these lights on him quite as much anymore.
Matthews.
You have 3 firsts in 2026. You're going to give 2 of them away. You have lots of
you're
prospects.
describing any of the Canadian teams with a star.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So it could be
Pedersen,
could be Matthews, could be
McDavid. I don't think McDavid's out of the realm.
Do you think the Blues are getting McDavid?
I don't think the Blues are getting McDavid. Not this offseason. I think McDavid would have to go to an immediate contender.
Yeah, he's not going to go to a rebuild team.
No. I don't know that the Blues are rebuilding as much now.
No, but
they're okay. So 2 firsts, a 3rd round pick, a top prospect for Matthews. I think so. He can be, if
U.S. born
going to a U.S. team with a lot of history.
Yeah.
I think Thomas, I don't know if he would take the C.
It's not working in Toronto.
It's not working. His team didn't.
Do you think for a second that on the Blues, if that happened, that there wouldn't have been a fight or something?
Yeah. No, 100%. I think that play
Blues don't roll that
solidified it for me that he's going to want out of Toronto. And it's up to him. If he goes and asks for a trade,
do you know what the injury was, though?
It's bad.
ACL?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I thought you were telling me.
No, I don't know.
I just assumed it was bad. He was out for the season. Granted, they're not going anywhere this season.
It's got to be ACL, MCL.
It's something bad.
Got to be.
But
yeah,
I don't think Matthews' game is built around his skating. He's a good skater. Don't get me wrong.
Uh-oh.
It's Austin Matthews. He's a shooter.
I don't know if we want a hobbled Matthews.
That's true. But
uh-oh.
I think
shit.
I think it's worth it.
Okay. So you're saying we give up
2 firsts,
2 first round.
I think your number 1, your
Number
earlier pick, and then your Avalanche pick.
Our top 10 pick.
I think so.
Oh shit.
I think you'd have to. I think if Matthews goes, it's going to have to be a very good pick. It's going to have to be a top prospect. Maybe not Snugger.
Let us know in the comments what you think. I'm going to say no.
Yeah?
I'm going to say no. He's injury prone.
Now? No. I don't like that label. I don't like the injury prone label. I think things happen. I think any athlete can get hurt.
Now, that's true. But some athletes are more durable.
That has a lot to do with conditioning too.
Mm-hmm.
That has a lot to do with the team and the coaches.
Well,
I think so. I know we're going a little off on this, but with the Broncos, for example, they went through many seasons where players could not stay healthy.
Yeah.
And then ever since the Penner Walton group came in and bought them, Walmart, they've invested everything into the team. They have state-of-the-art facilities coming in. They have the best doctors. They have the best everything.
Yeah.
They have gone their injury status has gone significantly down. Just by the facilities, the coaching, just everything around the players.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
You don't think that Toronto puts everything into their players? They probably have the best training facility there is. Close.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
I mean, you'd hope
I mean,
so.
I've heard the bonuses to the guys on the team are even insane.
Yeah.
Like their setup is like insane. It's I mean, here's the deal. It doesn't. If you get injured, if you have a bad injury, do you feel like you're more or less likely to get another injury later, or do you think it makes no difference?
I don't know. I'm sure you can pull both sides of that. I'm sure you can see players come back and not have any injuries, but then I'm sure you can pull players. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know Matthew's injury history either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this the first time that he's hurt his knee?
No, he's been out several times. I don't know if it's from his knee or not.
I don't know. I don't think the injury is as big of a play here.
Do you think it's on the players to protect themselves, or do you think, well, some plays just happen, there's nothing I can do?
Yeah.
Do you think you're like, okay, Gudis is, I can see him in my corner of my eye coming at me. I
didn't see the play.
Not assume that he's going to put a clean hit on me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's a good point. Like, we've never...
Matthews, if you're the Blues, are you taking it?
Absolutely.
I mean, you'll never get unless we win the lottery on the...
Yeah. But in my opinion, you pray for a draft pick to be Matthews. Why not just go and get him? Or...
I know, but if you can get a top pick...
I know.
And ends up being a Makar, he's like number 3. It's hard.
Matthews is right there. Like, I don't think the gap between like McDavid, McKinnon, Matthews, like, I don't think that's all that extreme.
What do you think? Okay. So Matthews has been on a historic, terrible run with Toronto exiting the first round every year. And I don't know. Do you think that starts with him? He's the captain of that team.
I think that market...
Is that a good idea to bring a captain?
I think that market sucks.
Yeah.
I think
there's so much pressure.
It's just so much.
Maybe he'd loosen up playing with the Blues. He'd have Thomas. He'd have several more American players.
Marner's been playing great for the Knights. I know the Knights aren't like playing that great as a whole.
What if he put up like 70 goals for the Blues?
Yeah. He's almost done it.
I'm starting to come around to it. I'll get a Matthews fucking jersey.
Yeah, and think about that too. Like Matthews at 80, 70%.
Still be better than a goal scorer than anybody we got.
I feel like that'd be a really good superstar.
Okay, I'm coming around to it.